Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest on the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to apply. All right, so today I am talking about iRelax Bot, and you can learn more about this product at irelaxbot.com. And my guest is Tim Sui, who is the CMO over at iRelax Bot. So, Tim, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So first thing first, Tim, tell us a little bit more about iRelax Bot. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Actually, iRelax Bot, this is a robotic therapy solution, which really focus on both professional and commercial market, but also will focus on the family market. So we believe a kind of a robotic therapy solution, it could be even provide a more, we call it vitalized, the therapy effects than the humans. So that's why we deliver such a solution based on our very professional research in the past few years. And then we introduced the robotic therapy bed. Plus, now we also have expanded our product line, and then that's already hit into more than 80 stores in the United States. So the feedback and also the customer experience is really wonderful. We even just joined this January, and all the customers, they have a trial in our, no matter our arm or the bed, the automatic bed, and their feedback is so wonderful. And some people even they just talk with us. Oh, this is the most wonderful bed in this planet.
Wow. And so where can people use the product now? Like, is there different locations, or tell me a little bit of a feel there? And congratulations on CES, by the way. That's a big deal.
Yes. So actually, now we already have our customer more than a dozen of a store in the big Los Angeles. And then we also have a few stores in the San Francisco Bay Area. And we also have the distribution and also the showroom in New York, DC, and Florida, Texas. And then, also the states in the middle region. So we already have really quite widely recognized in the professional massage store. Yeah, they're already using that.
And now I'm located in LA, so that's interesting to me. Where in LA are these at? I haven't been to one yet.
Yeah, LA actually, while no matter from Hollywood, from Santa Monica, and then from Arcadia, which is a city quite close to Pasadena, and then in the urban area in Roland High. So, it's already have really some stores here. Yeah.
Amazing. And now does iRelax Bot, does it offer franchise or partnership opportunities? Like, how do you attract the distributors or the resellers?
Yes, that's a really good question. Actually, we have really working on the distribution, or we call it the business partner program in the past few years, and especially in 2025. So we just promote a new March, our call it encourage program to our business partners. So that really includes 3 levels of partners. First, we'll give some of the partners with exclusive rights for a certain region, even for certain cities. So that we call it a district exclusive partner plus community exclusive partner. Then we also have another program which we offer for the existing stores, because now each of the owner of a massage store or the spa or wellness store, they have really huge of a challenge because of they really lack of the very skillful professional therapist. And then in the peak time, they always cannot just offer too much of the human hand and then provide services. So another is the cost for the labor is really so high. So that's really quite challenging how they can just provide scale, we call it the scale solutions, and then they can also maintain the very good customer service, customer satisfaction rate, because of the quality of their service normally is not really so easy to maintain just based on the skills for each of the laborers. So that's really so challenging. And then our solution, to be frankly, we really just recommend, because less people or even some kind of, we provide unmanned services, but provide much more effectiveness for the customers. So then actually we also have a very great scientific proof that can really based on a few of medical research reports, and those those really provide the kind of no matter we can call it the healing experience or we can call it the therapy experience. So that's really wonderful. And I also can just give you a few of the data, like, for example, a few of, the top names like Harvard or Columbia or Stanford University. So their medical school, they already done some of the research report in terms of the most advanced technology to support the therapy solutions. And then for example, include, we call it the whole body vibration and periodical acceleration. So those kind of, technology is really always applied in our massage therapy bed. And then, so they really can really wonderfully just deliver unique and unmatched experience than the human massage therapist. So that's why I will call it, the effectiveness is really the reason of we can provide such a great effectiveness. It's not just based on, a normal bed. It's traditional massage chair. That's something totally different. We are still, we call it the fourth of a generation of the technology, but the normal massage chair, that's just in the first generation, never changed. So that's why we have really so many of great customer experience. So even though, you can check the Google review, till now we are still staying the 5-star review because of the effectiveness so great.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different use cases for this, right? Now, I know we talked about the massage, obviously the massage areas, but also office, hotel. I mean, there's spa, beauty, gyms, possibly. There's a lot of different use cases for where these can be located, right?
Yes, of course. So I will call it, actually we can really apply it to different business scenarios. And so currently the most of the business scenarios we are really focused on. The first is the massage and wellness center. And then the second could be really focused on those massage therapy stall. And we can also provide, we call it the service, use this bed and then to cover part of the services delivered from physical therapists, and then for chiropractors, and then for sports recreation, or we call it the rehabilitation center. And even though currently the most pain point from those insurance company is the raising cost because of aging people, and then they have more requirements in terms of physical therapy. So that's why that kind of a solution based on automated solution and just using very less of the human labors, then the cost for the future insurance, I will call it this really a wonderful solution for those insurance. For the insurer,
And so in this case, so what it sounds like I'm hearing too is that not only does it make business sense because maybe you're decreasing the cost because of the labor cost, but at the same time, the technology is better too, right? Yeah, so if you look at both of those, for somebody that's looking at maybe the franchising side of things or the other opportunity, it becomes interesting, especially you mentioned this is another generation. So when somebody thinks about a massage chair, this is much more advanced, right?
Yes. So actually, the true users for our solution, for example, our robotic therapy bed, so the users could be elders, and for example, they are for men. Normally, for example, if they are older than 60, and then they are really what we would call they are very natural users for us. And for women or ladies, for example, if they are older than 55 or 50, so they are also another group because they are normally will just experience the back pain. Based on the CDC report in 2019, around 39 of the adults, they have really experienced the back pain in the past 3 months, right? So this is really, so I would call it, to be frankly, not only the service provider, they need using that kind of a solution to deliver a unique experience for the customers who have the back pain. But also, I even think every family, for example, they might have, the grandparents, right? So they are elders. But for middle-aged people, just like you and me, and most of the time we are very stressful. So we really need to release our fatigue after long days of work. So that's why we are also the target user group, because of you just lay down on the bed or lay down our arm machine, and then 30 to 50 minutes, you will almost, you will just think about you get 3 to 5 hours of sleep. But, you just lay down there for 30 minutes, and this bed provides the unique solutions to just get you feel relaxed. No matter from your spine or from your muscles, and even from your brain. So the kind of a meditation experience also could be really delivered based on our solution. That's why I'm really thinking about every family. It could be also even can use in such a solution, and that could be just in every family. They should have their bed for sleeping, right? That's mandatory. But for a healthy family, they should also have such kind of product or machinery to deliver their daily recovery requirement, right? So this is I would consider this is so important. And then for the youth people, actually in some of our staff, so they always have a few of the youth who their age could be around 8 to 18. So sometimes they have a scoliosis, and sometimes they might have sometimes injury after the sports, because the young men or young ladies, they always want to really play some of the sports, and so they need to get a quickly recovery from the sports or from the physical exercise. Then this solution could be also provide their very unique and quick and in time recovery. This is so important. I'm not so sure you have really heard there's really a news that, the man who have suffered very extremely, we call it the back pain, and then finally this, I will call it the inspired person who killed the CEO of United Health, right? So this is really tragedy story. But what's the beginning? The beginning is just the young man after he complete each of his sports, and he not really have a really in-time recovery. Then just after days and days, months, years and years, he have a certain disease. So this some kind of a disease we call the spondylolisthesis. This kind of disease just means, the span is not really matched. Sometimes the spine is just even though some kind of isolated from each of the others. And then finally, they have to using the surgery and then to bond it with a certain metal screw and then get it bonded together. Then you can see how really, painful for the person, because of there's so many of the muscles, and then the other, the things just to connect with that. So people definitely will feel uncomfortable after those kind of the surgery. Those kind of issues should be even just quickly recovered after each of the physical access. So that's why I really think about our solution. It's a must for every family.
Well, Tim, this has been great having you on the show today and to learn more about iRelaxBot. If our listeners and our audience want to follow up and if they want to learn more, how do they connect? Whether they want to learn more about getting one or about partnership opportunities or anything else, how do they connect and how do they learn more?
Actually, they can just touch with us from no matter website or any of link from the social media. And currently we offer the partner program. So if they are interested with us, and definitely they can just directly to be one of our partners. But if they, for example, if they think their family really needs that, because every people, they really want really healthy family members, and then they can be also just refer to their, for example, even though they themselves, they can really buy directly, and then they can also refer to their friends or the neighbors, and then they can also directly contact us and buy such a unique, wonderful solutions, and then to fix their needs.
Fantastic. And for everybody listening, just so you know, the website is .com, and we'll put the link in the show notes so you can just click on it and head right on over. And speaking to the audience, if this is your first time with Mission Matters and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe or follow button. This is a daily show. Each and every day we're bringing you new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way in your journey as well. So again, hit that subscribe or follow button. And Tim, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Adam.